Okay, I would ask council to approve the agenda. You have sitting in front of you on loaf paper a supplementary items agenda, and this will amend our regular agenda. The first item is Mayor Adelar moving business arising from minutes, item number 10.1, prior to the public comment section. And it includes the original motion from Councillor Wolfgang Duntz, and B is the motion that was moved from 10.1 prior to public comment. We have under item number 4.1, we have the staff report from Will Hilson regarding the solid waste and resource management program status update. Under correspondence, we have correspondence received from members of the public in regards to Eddie Wise Miller J&E backhoe correspondence regarding operations of horizontal tub grinder. And we have 5 pieces of correspondence that are included there. We have item number 7.11, which is a report from the interim report from the Finance Review Task Force. And then under new business, we have new business item 9.0, which is Mayor Adelar regarding resolution for consideration from our MP regarding National Health and Fitness Day. And that would be it. Would ask council to discuss and or approve that resolution.
Anybody want to make any comments on or add any further writing? So can we have a mover and seconder for so moved? Second. Any further discussion? All those in favor of amending supplementary items agenda?
Yeah, our next item of business is adoption of minutes. And we have the minutes of the special council meeting held February 13th.
Are we not doing agenda item 1.2?
It was put before public comment, so after
There's a
adoption.
2 something.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Councilor Wallace.
On page 2 of the second bullet, there's no E in and from this area, or if there is, then the next bullet's wrong.
Oh, the first one is incorrect.
And on page 5, the last section, Councilor Moore provided a brief update regarding the Ferry Advisory Committee action. Key points included. There's 2 things mixed in that first bullet. It should just read the Coastal Ferry Act Review Report has been released, period. Because if it's been released, you already know what the recommendations are. And the next bullet should read, the Ferry Committee has been advised that BC Ferries has decided to postpone the conversion of the Capilano to LNG, period. The project has been postponed until 2014. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and on page 6, at the very top, it says resolution 12-030. That's repeated down at the bottom under information items, so I think the top one probably needs to be deleted. And the resolution number just added under information items.
One was talking about the committee, or reports from the committees, and one is talking about the information items. Is that what you're?
Well, I'm not sure whether it is or isn't,
Oh, I see, probably,
because you called them information
yeah,
rather than committee report.
yeah, okay. I'll change that, committee report. Okay.
So does the resolution down below for information items need a resolution number?
No, because it's,
It was done by resolution. We'll fix that up.
Any further?
No. I would move that the minutes be adopted as amended.
All those in favor? Well done acting here.
And our next set of minutes are the minutes of the special committee of the whole meeting held February 13th, 2012. And that's on page 7 of your agenda package.
Me again. On page 9, or page 3 of 4, I've got a few little formatting things, but they're not getting too fun. On the public library, one of the questions that was asked was hours of opening if no additional staff, but I think that was addressed, I think it's relevant to bullet. I specifically remember. So suggest we add a bullet, hours of opening if no additional staff. And then the next planning department, the need for self-funding of the building department. Well, the building department is self-funding, so that's my explanation for my change. It should read the need for self-funding for applications, for development applications. And noting the building department is self-funded. That was it.
Anything else? Anybody else have any comments?
I'll move that the amendments, the motion minutes be adopted as amended.
Second? Anybody have anything further? All those in favor?
Okay, with the reordered agenda, we're now dealing with item number 10.1 on your original agenda, which is Mayor Avalar regarding the a resolution for an agenda review working group.
So I understand that Councillor Dunn is going to deal with item 1.2A first.
If I may just interrupt for a second, I pulled up my handy Robert's Rules of Orders to
That's what
get
I
clarification with withdrawal of motions. Once it's been moved and seconded, it's put to a question by the chair, and if there's any objection, if there's no objection, it goes ahead. If there is objection, it's put to a vote.
It's what?
The mayor asks if there's any objection to the
Right.
withdrawal of the motion. If there's any objection to that withdrawal, then it's put to a vote.
Is there any withdrawal? Is there any objection to the withdrawal of the motion made at our last meeting?
We're talking about point A of 1.2.
Yes? No objection? In that case, it's withdrawn. And it's the same with item B. Now, that was not passed.
That's correct. That's, and it's
So I'm
not-
withdrawing that resolution.
And is that the same as the resolution at 10.1?
No, A was 10.1, and B is a new resolution.
I think what Councillor Morse is asking is if B is the same as 10.1 on the yellow sheet. Say
Oh,
what?
sorry, the yellow sheet.
And it looks the same to me.
Yes, sir.
It is.
Okay, so our next item of business then is public comment. And first up, we have Peter C.
I've got a group of photographs. I don't have that many copies, so maybe we can just share one for two people if that's cool.
Sure.
Dear Mayor, Council, and Administrators, I just wanted to read a public statement into the record. My name's Peter Seed. I'm from 1680/1685 Woods Road. My family has owned property on Bowen Island for about 100 years. I come before you due to a series of events regarding the owners of 1744 Woods Road applying for a development permit and then a subdivision application, culminating in a recent email to you from Councillor Morris. In that email, Councillor Morris asked you not to speak to me or communicate at all on the surface because you have an approving officer who deals with the subdivision process. But then she goes on to say that I'm an adjoining landowner to the subdivision applicant, and that is why I wrote to you. That, Mayor and Council, is political because I do not know Councillor Morris and she does not know me or my motivation for writing you or being here today. So I'm here for two reasons. Firstly, Councillor Morris is correct. I do own adjoining land to the subdivision applicant, which in my mind makes me a keen observer of the area. I do not oppose the application to subdivide land, however, I do question its form and function. I particularly question the impact of the proposed easement area over an area that I believe to be ecologically and environmentally sensitive, and how it is accessed by road and then trail to the foreshore. In front of you are some fairly amateurish photographs that I took for your orientation. They speak to themselves in my mind. There are many potential areas for the easement to choose from. There are several easement areas for possible running trails, horse trails, beachheads, or in lieu of grants for the application. Through 5 FOI requests, meetings with the prior approving officers, and reports, everyone acknowledges the potential of the 105-acre area. Some of the key problems for me and my neighbors are the land was acquired by Crown grant in approximately 1905, I believe. That grant contains provisions allowing the municipality to take back 6 acres for public purposes, including water for area residents, Hood Point and Woods Road together. However, the municipality did not pursue the applicant for any land reclamation nor funds, instead did a flow-through of funds amounting to $30,000 for road upgrades as an offset for the Hood Point water line easement. Further, Golder Engineers reports that Woods Road is in drastic condition. There has been a terrible slide in the last 15 years at an area directly adjacent to the proposed easement area. The road does not even meet the standards for a series of new 10-acre lots, or whichever size the application in fact entails. Someone will get hurt or killed on this roadway or go off some 200-foot drop-off in the same vicinity in the future. I've spent a lot of money on environmental engineers, lawyers, appraisers, surveyors, and quantity surveyors. All of my reports have been submitted to Bowen Island Municipality.